Alright, in this video we are going to be solving quadratic equations using the quadratic formula. So the first thing I'm going to want is to put up my quadratic formula. Let me get a color here. We'll say x equals negative b plus or minus square root. Inside the square root is b squared minus 4ac, all divided by 2a. So let's get a problem here. If we have x squared minus 5x minus 7 equals 0. If it is not equal to 0, you need to move terms to the other side by adding or subtracting to make it equal to 0. This must be set equal to 0, okay, in order to use our quadratic formula. Otherwise, you're going to mess up on your signs. So, first thing I do is I'm going to identify A, B, and C. Well, A equals 1 because we have 1x squared. B is negative 5. And C is negative 7. And I'm going to plug these into my quadratic formula. So x equals negative from the formula. B is negative 5. Plus or minus square root b squared, so negative 5 squared minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, negative 7, all over 2 times a, which is 1. Alright, let's clean this up. Double negative becomes a plus, so we have 5 plus or minus square root. 5 squared is 25. Minus, well, negative 4 times 1 is negative 4 times negative 7 gives me a plus. 7 times 4 is 28. All over 2 times 1 is 2. Alright, now we have to clean up what's inside the radical by adding our 25 and 28. So x still equals 5 plus or minus square root. 25 plus 28 is 53. All over 2. Now 53 is not a perfect square, and it's not one where I could just divide it into a perfect square and factor out. So I just leave it like this. Here is my answer. 5 plus or minus square root of 53 all over 2.